channel. This is Betty, owner and creator of Betty's Custom Design. I was just working on some files that I needed to get ready for my scan and cut. And so for the scan and cut, they really need to have a good border. And so what I'm doing is I am just going in, I'm opening my document or my photo, and I hope you guys can see where I'm going down here where it says FX. So for the effects, I'm clicking on that, and then I click stroke. And now I have my stroke automatically defaulted to be on the outside, a normal blend mode, and I have it set for 1 pixel. And so when I do that, it puts a 1 pixel black area or black line around the image. Now, I am doing this really quick right now because, excuse me, some of the photos, they were not very clear whenever I removed the background. And so whenever that happened and I done this line, it looked really ugly, to say the least. So what I'm doing, I am adding the stroke here on my actual computer. You guys know I don't hardly ever work on the computer on my Photoshop, but I'm saving it on here. And then what I will do is I will go into my my iPad, and that's where I will edit it a little more. And you'll see once I get the iPad out, you guys will see what I'm talking about. Now most of these are looking pretty decent, but there was a few that I had done that they looked pretty rough. And I'm trying to, this may be one of them. This one is looking okay too. But whenever I open the iPad up, you'll see what I'm talking about. I had already started cleaning up some images this morning, and then I realized, you know what, I should have brought you guys along for this. So I hope that I'm not going too fast. This may be one, I can't really tell, but we'll look at it a little closer when we get onto the iPad. Because with the scan and cut, you can do it without putting the black line around it, but I have just found that it just makes it so much easier when you have that black line already around it. And so that's why, and like I said, I hope I'm not going too fast for you guys. I'm just trying to get this to where I can get some done and show you a little bit of it before I have to go to work. Let me see. Let me see, I'm messing up here. I wish I could. Let me see if I can find one of the ones that I did last night. Okay, this is one. See how it's got all of this stuff right here? And so I'm going to save it onto the cloud documents, and we will work on cleaning that one up. It's actually pretty neat to watch. I know the okay, so we have a few that we can work with. So I'm going to go ahead and close out of this, and I'll be right back with the iPad. Okay guys, I am back, and as you can see, it's very early in the morning. All right, so these are the images that I had saved to the cloud so that I would be able to get to them on my iPad. And I will show you what I'm talking about with the, as you can see the images here, this is very yucky looking. So I do have it set to erase. Now, when I start erasing, this isn't as bad because it doesn't have a lot of stuff around it. So this is not going to be a very good one to show. I'm just wanting to clean up that area. Let me go to the one I was working on earlier. Which one was it? Oh, it was the bird one. But I think I had already cleaned it up. Let me see if this one's one that I can do. Nope. And of course, they're all going to look pretty nice right now. Okay, here's one. Okay, so you see how this line is? Let me get to that bird. I don't know which one that one. I don't know what layer that one is. That's that layer. It must be on this layer. Yes, okay. So you see this line here, and now you see as I'm erasing, see how my line is moving? So that's all I'm going to do is I just want to go in and erase, and it looks weird at first, but remember on the computer I had set this to put a 1 pixel black stroke on the outside of the image. So as I'm erasing, the outside of the image is moving, and that's why it kind of looks almost fluid. And so that's all I'm doing is just going in and cleaning up what this edge is, so that when I print it, it will print with the black border, and you're really not going to see that black border because I only done it at 1 pixel. So you're not really going to see the black border, but when I go to put this on my scan and cut, it will pick up that black border, and it makes it cut much easier. I don't have to go in and erase a lot of cuts or hide object size or anything like that. So Photoshop is definitely something that is fun to play with, especially, you know, for something like this, because it would have been, well, I did cut some of the birds out before I put the stroke around it, and I had even set my scan and cut to you know, recognize color and that kind of stuff, thinking and hoping that it would, you know, pick up and do pretty good, but it cut a lot of, it was pretty rough looking. So I figured it was worth the time to come back in here. Now I don't know which image this is. I thought it was on the same image. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Let me close it and reopen it. You guys know I have the, or had the, I'm gonna have to force close it. I had the iOS 15 in the beta version on my iPad, and there's a lot of stuff that is just not compatible. And I have disenrolled from the iPad beta program, but it's still got a lot of stuff messed up on my iPad. So I may have to end up doing a factory reset, because as you can see, I'm having to do this all over again because it didn't want to save it, but that's okay. It's just another opportunity for you guys to see how it's done. And that's the thing, if y'all notice, y'all should know me by now. Stuff like this just don't stress me. I've learned there's too much in life to be stressed over, to stress over something like this. So all of this can just be redone. It's not the end of the world. Except when it doesn't want to cooperate with me because it knows I'm in a hurry, because I have to get to work. But that's okay, because we will win. So yeah, the birds I had printed out and put on my scan and cut without the border, I ended up having to actually trash most of them, because the scan and cut, even though I thought I had went in and deleted all of the crazy cuts, but apparently there were crazy cuts that I just did not see, because it like cut most of the bird off, and I don't know, it was bad. So I said, well, it's worth it to just take the time and do the border. And then when I first done the border and I seen how crazy it looked, I'm like, huh, that's no help. And then I'm like, wait a minute, I can do this. And so right here, I can either leave that like that, but I think I want it to cut it out. So I'm going to go in there and I'm going to erase that area. And so now what it will do is it will cut out that little area. And I don't have to do that. And whenever I go to cut it, I can choose to ignore that. And I may, it just all depends, but I just kind of wanted to show you that that's how you can do that. And I could even go down and highlight each one of the feathers if I wanted to, so that it would have a really detailed cut, but I don't need that, so I'm just going to leave it like that. And here, you know, I will let him get its little feathers in there, but I'm not going to highlight each one of them, although I could. Very easily I could, but you know, for what I need the images for, I don't think that's necessary. So I'm just going to do this. So guys, I know it was a very quick video, but like I said, I was working on this and figured I would just bring you guys along just to show you a little bit of what you can do, a little bit more of what you can do using Photoshop. There's so much that you can do with this. I am still learning, and I will probably be learning for many years to come. But it is definitely fun. So I hope this little short video helped you guys. If it did, please let me know in the comments below, or if it didn't, let me know. I would love to know. And I have also figured out for the next giveaway, I had thought about putting together like a little gift basket. And so that's what I'm going to do. I am going to put together a little gift basket of stuff out of my shop. And it will be at minimum $50 worth of items out of my shop. It could be more, you never know with me. So stay tuned for the details on how to enter that drawing, and we will get that done. But anyway, thanks guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a good day. I'm going to work on this a little bit more, and then I will be heading to my other job. So thanks guys for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.